Hi, I'm Karla.
And I'm Ashley with NewPointe Realty.
This week we are going to talk about making an offer and what you need to do to make as strong an offer as possible. So part of your realtor's job is helping you create a strategy. Today's market is on fire and it's not uncommon to have multiple offers. What's the most you've had?
So far, 3.
3? No, the one in Concord, 17. When you were buyer's agent.
And I was out of town.
Yes. You were out of town for that one. Yes, so 17 offers the first day on a property in Cabarrus County.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important to kind of have that strategy going. You want to kind of go over your list, get your pre-approval in line.
Mm-hmm.
Something else that you can do, it's not just about the purchase price, it's about the terms. So conventional loans are really important, or look really attractive.
Yes,
and of
versus
course,
a government-backed loan.
right, but cash is king. So that also can make your home or your offer more attractive if that is something that you're able to compete with cash.
Yes.
And then, of course, a big one is limiting sellers' concessions, so like closing cost.
Correct.
So if it's a $200,000 home and you offer full price at $200,000, but then you ask for
$3,000
right
towards seller paid closing costs.
So now your offer is actually just $197 to the seller because they're going to lose the $3,000 when they contribute towards your closing. So limiting those seller concessions are really good. And then of course, due diligence and earnest money.
If you provide a more generous due diligence, that is the upfront money that you're paying the seller for the time that their house is off the market.
Right, and it's non-refundable.
Correct, it isn't refundable.
And it goes straight into their pocket. So the higher that is, that also can help your offer out a lot. And then of course, higher earnest money is helpful, and that is refundable up until the end of your due diligence date. So you don't necessarily lose that one right away.
And the last one that can make your offer look really good is a quick close. If you're a cash buyer, you can typically have a lot quicker close than 30 days. But of course, if you're having to use a loan, the typical is 30 days, and 45 days is usually the max that you want to have on a contract to make it attractive. Anything further than 45 days is really pushing it.
Yeah, it really is. And don't forget those quick closings might not always be ideal for the buyer. So flexibility is probably the key to all of it.
Exactly, because what happens if they're moving out of state? So it's, again, flexibility is key.
So with that, we hope that those were a few helpful tips on how to make your offer as strong as possible. We would just ask that you make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell. You can also follow us on social media or visit our website at www.newpointrealty.com. Thanks for tuning in.
Where house meets home.